Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the Escalations. And today's escalation, the Simmons Concussion, set in Miami. And this is a 3-level escalation, and level 1 is we have to pacify one person. That's one of the joggers along the beach area. So for this challenge, the only thing we're going to need to bring with us will be some coins, and we will be starting at the medical facility along our way. So right from the start and off the bat, what we are going to do is acquire ourselves a soda can, because we have to knock this guy out with a soda can. So we're going to exit the medical facility, make our way over to the overpass area, and just on the wall here with these trees we will find some soda cans. We're going to grab one of them. We're going to grab the hammer from the table on our way to the stairwell for the overpass, and we're going to make our way up the stairs to the very top. And up here we will encounter 2 race marshals. There's one of them there, and the other one at the far end of the corridor. Now he's going to make his way down and to the marshal nearest to us, and they're going to have a quick conversation before the first marshal wanders back off again. And when he does, we can then make our way around the corner, render the cameraman here unconscious, and throw our hammer at the retreating guard, or the retreating marshal should I say. We're going to retrieve our hammer and grab this crowbar before making our way down the stairs. We don't need to crouch. So upon exiting the stairwell, we're going to hang an immediate left, make our way around the back of this ornamental garden area. We're going to select our coins, and we're going to drop all 3 of our coins in a line about 3 paces apart. And then we're going to make our way around the trees in the center here, and we're just going to wait right here for the guard you can see in the distance there to make his way on his patrol over here. He will see those coins, and what we're doing basically is we're slowing him down. We want him to collect up all of those coins, and as you can see, our target is currently off by the boat hut. But he's going to make his way over in this direction very shortly, and we want him on the far side of this white wall here when we render this guard unconscious. So you can just see him in the blue t-shirt. He's just gone behind the wall. We're going to render the guard unconscious. We're going to collect up everything that he drops. There we go, and we're going to make our way back round and onto the pathway here, and we're just going to drop all 3 of our coins on the floor quickly. And as you can see, our target is just at the gate ahead of us there. We're going to select our soda can, and when our target returns and starts jogging away, he will spot those coins, he will move in to collect those coins, and then suddenly he will go to sleep. So once we have him unconscious, we're going to drag his body into the overpass stairwell, just so that he isn't found. Although I don't think once we've taken the guard out, anyone else frequents this area. So then we're going to make our way back up and over the overpass and back down the far side. And because we have a crowbar, the nearest available exit to us will be the sewers behind the Pink Hotel. So we're just going to bust open that manhole and climb down in our nice pristine white outfit. So level 1 taken care of, and that wasn't too difficult. So moving on to level 2. We now have a second target, also needs to be pacified with a soda can, and the trainer of these 2 athletes or joggers is an enforcer, a super enforcer in fact. It will see through all disguises. So just like in level 1, the only thing we will need will be some coins, and we will be starting in the medical facility. So just like in level 1, from the start and off the bat, we are going to acquire ourselves some soda cans, a hammer and a crowbar. So we're going to exit the medical facility, make our way over towards the overpass stairwell, and just on this flower bed full of trees we will find 2 soda cans. We're going to collect up both of them and collect up the hammer on the table behind us, and then make our way into the overpass stairwell and up to the very top, where we will encounter the 2 race marshals. And just like we did before, we're going to wait for one of the marshals who moves around to do his moving around. So he's going to come down and speak to the cameraman here, and when he's finished having his little chin wag, he's going to turn around and walk away, and we can then approach the cameraman from behind, render him unconscious with our hammer, and then launch our hammer at the retreating marshal. We're going to retrieve our hammer, and we're going to grab the crowbar at the top of the stairs here, make our way down the stairs and out of the stairwell, and then around to our left, and just behind this wall here we're going to pull out our coins once again and set our little coin trap, so about 3 paces apart in a straight line, and dropping your coins as you go. And we're just going to wait here now for the guard to come along, and at this point both of our targets are approaching or near the boat hut, going in opposite directions. And the guard has just arrived. He has now spotted the first of the coins, so we're going to let him go and collect them up, and when he gets to the 3rd coin we should have a nice window to render him unconscious. So there is our first target heading this way, and the guard is only just, I believe, picking up the 2nd coin. So we're going to move in now for the kill. We're going to render the guard here unconscious, grab everything he drops, and we will be utilizing his gun this time. So once we have everything, we're going to make our way back out onto the pathway by the stairwell to the overpass, drop our 3 coins on the floor, select one of our soda cans, and await the arrival and subsequent unconsciousness of our first victim here. So once he spots the coins and moves in to get them, we can then render him unconscious with our can. We're going to grab his body and hide him in the overpass stairwell, just in case anyone spots him. So he'll be nice and safe in there. So now we're going to go and collect up all of our coins. And 3. There we go. So as you can see, our 2nd target is currently over by the podium building. So we can have plenty of time here to get ourselves set up. So we're going to select the gun we collected from the guard earlier and hide that away. And we're going to make our way right to the corner of the beach promenade area here, and we're going to take out our gun and drop it on the floor. Now I've left that a little bit in the wrong sort of place. We want to get it around about here will do. Anywhere there will do basically, because there are a couple of people up on this little part with the anchor in it, and we don't want them to spot the gun. So the gun on the floor will attract the attention of a guard who patrols in the area. There he is, and he arrives at roughly the same time as our jogger. But we're going to make our way back down towards the overpass, and we're going to set up our coin trap once again, dropping all 3 coins about 3 steps apart leading towards the underpass, and then we're going to double back on ourselves. So the guard is now out of the way, he's not going to come in this direction, and our target has spotted the coins. So all that's left for us to do is wait for her to get to the 3rd coin, and when she does, we can then render her unconscious with our soda can. There we go. And just like before with the other target, we're going to drag her body towards the overpass stairwell, except we can get away with just leaving her here. And then we're going to enter into the overpass stairwell and make our way across the track and once again out via the sewers behind the Pink Hotel, where we take care of Sierra Knox whilst disguised as a mascot. So once again, ruining my nice white outfit by descending into the sewers, and that is 2 levels down, 1 level to go, and 2 silent assassin ratings so far. We are doing well. So for level 3, everything remains the same, except now the Jogger's trainer, who is the super enforcer, will accompany one of the joggers on their little jogs. So for this level, we will utilize the Seeker 1 Make You Sick dart gun along with our coins, and as in the previous levels, we will start at the medical facility. So from the start and off the bat, everything we do for the start here will be exactly the same as level 1 and 2. We're going to take out our first target the exact same way. So we're going to exit the medical facility, make our way over to the overpass stairwell, and we are going to collect up the 2 soda cans from the plant pot here and the hammer from the table behind us. We're going to make our way up and into the overpass stairwell and all the way up to the very top. And up here we will once again encounter the 2 race marshals, and we're just going to wait for the non-static marshal to make his way down to this end of the walkway, engage his colleague in conversation, and then make his way all the way back to the far side. And while he's making his way back, we're going to knock his colleague out with our hammer and then throw our hammer at the marshal's head. We're going to retrieve up our hammer and take this crowbar from the top of the stairs here, and we're going to descend down the far side of the racetrack and out of the stairwell, and then around to our left, just like we've done in the previous 2 levels. And we're going to select our coins around here, and we're going to leave them dropped about 3 paces apart in a straight line, and that will attract the attention of the guard, and when he comes round we can then render him unconscious. So here comes the guard now. Our 2 targets are either just at or just approaching the boat hut. So the guard has spotted the coins now, so we're going to let him mosey on and collect them up for us, so we don't have to go traipsing around looking for them. And when he goes in to collect the 3rd coin, our target should be just on the other side of this wall, and he won't see us render the guard unconscious. So there is our target in the distance. The guard is just moving in for the 3rd coin, so we're just going to render him unconscious very quickly. We're going to collect up his gun and our 3 coins, and then we're going to make our way back round onto the main path, and we're going to drop all 3 of our coins once again in the middle of the path there. Select one of our soda cans and await for our target to turn around on his return jog to the podium building. He's going to spot the coins, and when he moves in to collect them, we can ninja him with this soda can, and we can then hide his body in the overpass stairwell. So once we've got him safely tucked up and out of the way, we can then make our way back outside and collect up our coins. And this is where we're going to deviate from the previous level, because this time we're not going to use the gun as a trap. we are going to select our Seeker 1 Make You Sick dart gun, and we're going to make our way over to the podium building. Now, I've tried multiple ways to separate these two, and it is extremely difficult to just get these two alone and then separated, so that I've had to resort to the Seeker 1 Make You Sick dart gun. So this is the podium building just off to our right here, that blue and green building, and we're going to wait right here for our targets to come along. We have to be aware of this young lady also, who comes and sits on that wall briefly. We need her to be out of the area. So here comes our target now. We need to knock her out with a soda can, but she has with her enforcer or super enforcer trainer, and as I said, we have a lot of trouble separating these two. Apart from the young lady seems to be able to separate herself quite easily from him, but when he finally does catch her back up, we can shoot him with the Make You Sick dart gun. We're going to select our soda can, and when the trainer moves off to be sick, he's going to go over to the food vendors just off to the left there. He's going to go in through the back gate. We're just checking to see if the lady who sits on the wall is anywhere nearby, and she isn't. So we're going to launch our soda can at our victim's head, quickly leave our hidey spot, grab her body, and we're going to hide her body in the dumpster just behind the food stands. So once we've got her safely tucked up, we are free and clear. So there we go. So all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and if you so wish, you can make your way all the way back to the sewers, or you can run to the main entrance. But we have a crowbar on us, and we are near the boathouse, so we're just going to wait by this door right here, because there is a guard just off to our right, and when that guard moves away, we're going to crowbar our way into the boathouse, collect the boat keys, and make a speedy exit just like Hawaii 5-0. So once the guard makes his way down the pier a little way, there's nobody else in the area who will see us. We're going to bust our way through the door, make our way inside, and just by the window here we will find the boat keys. And once we have the boat keys, we can descend down to the docks where there is a awaiting speedboat. So there we go, one more escalation taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.